great teams. Our first team tonight, the visitors in red. They are called the Evanston White Press. Go. Starting things off, we have ball up. Look at her go. Sunglasses are so cool. On guard, we have Borrelli. And then finally, oh, she's got one of her favorites. Here, better talk about it. I'm popping bottles. And the captain of the Evanston Wise Press, the one and only Luis Cortez. Oh, he was on as well. He talked about an apple juice. I can't remember specifically what. The other team, our downtown Chicago bosses, are folks in blue. Let's see who is this lead off right away. Leading things off on the court, we have Alex. Oh, look at him. He's getting ready to audition for High School Musical, the series. Next up, we have on guard the one, I'm going to cough, the only. He loves butts as much as anyone, Simon Collier. What a cool dude. Thank you, Simon. And finally, the captain of the downtown Chicago bosses. She's drunk already, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage, Tara Egan! And then finally, keeping this whole thing afloat, making me shut up finally, the one, the only, our favorite ref, Fiona Stevens!
Rob, that was amazing!
Oh,
amazingly done.
It was fine.
It was great. It was great. Rob, you and me, we're helming the final virtual show for now.
For now.
For now.
For now.
I have to point out, I think that the Evanston Y Press, I think that's a hip way to show a butt. So I'm going to be calling them the Butt Press for the rest of the match. And I just want everyone to know that.
Ref, thank you for correcting me. It looked. No one told me what it was going to be, so I read what I saw.
No, you did great. You did great. But I just want to make it clear that
no, I'm glad you.
I will be calling them the Butt Press.
As they should be.
Rob, how you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Let's do this. I'm getting a little hyper. I wish I went to the bathroom before we started, but I'm feeling good. How are you, Phone Bone?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. I think you did a great job getting us all set up and ready to go. We just need to do some covered, keep it cool. And also, if there's any technical fouls this match, maybe I'll be lenient, but maybe I'll be mean about it. We'll see. I think, though, that we should get this started. And I think that we should get our captains to the playing field. Captains, look at you. Wonderful.
How's that going?
How are you? So good. Tara, I see you came prepared.
Yes, I just feel like we're going to win today, so I got this celebratory bottle of champagne ready to go.
Oh my goodness.
And I was so confident that we were going to win that I drank mine beforehand.
Wow. So you are going to be nice and loose for the rest of the match.
Let's do this. It's warm in here.
Heck yeah. Really representing the butt presses. Good job. All right. Captains, we need to do a coin toss to decide who is going to go first for the first game of the last match. Do this, for now, this being the last show for now, I would like you to bring me an item that is like an artifact from like an end of an era thing, like maybe the end of a job, the end of school, some sort of artifact you have. I want you to bring it, and I will decide whose I like more. Go. All right, our captains are searching. They're searching their homes.
You think someone's going to bring back like a dinosaur bone? That'd be cool.
Wow, I hope so.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That's an automatic win.
Right.
Spoiler, but that's it.
That's
Not
it.
just of the coin toss, like the match.
Yeah.
Just win.
You did it.
Yeah. All right, captains, I see you're back.
We're back.
We're
You're
back.
All right, Luis, since you are already loosey-goosey from your champagne, I'll have you present yours first.
Oh, it wasn't champagne, but sure. All
Great.
right. So, I got this the one and only time I ever went to Alaska. I went to Juneau, which of course you have to either fly into or take a boat into because there's no roads into Juneau. And the one thing I did was buy this comic strip from the local comic book shop because of how ridiculous it is. Let me get it in frame here. Hold on.
Oh,
Is that
There it
Kathy?
is.
it's a Kathy.
Will you read it to us?
Yeah, can you read it?
It says, I have so many shoes. I have so many shoes. Ack! And then the reader just goes, oh, that Kathy. She has so many shoes.
Well, I love that.
Like I read this and went, that's exactly how I feel when I used to read Kathy.
She has so many shoes. All right, Captain Tara, what do you have for us?
Yeah, I also brought something from a cold era of time, and that's when I was really excited to be pre-med, and these are my AP Biology flashcards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We got an
Do you wanna
almost
learn
doctor in the
something?
house.
What do we got?
Yeah, I do want to learn something.
All right. Meiosis produces gametes in gonads and consists of 2 divisions. Meiosis 1 and 2. Do we remember that, everybody?
Yeah, there's meiosis and mitosis.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Gonads.
Well, while we did learn that Kathy has a lot of shoes, I think it's
Don't
really
you dare.
important to learn
No.
about science as well. So,
No.
Captain Tara, you
Don't
win
you dare.
this head-to-head.
No,
Science!
Fiona, you're not listening. I'm talking.
No, it's official. The whistle sealed it.
No, that's not what whistles do.
It is. There's deep whistle magic, and I
There is.
invoked
And
it.
Louise,
Okay.
If you studied science, you would know that, okay?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there's a flashcard in here talking about the deep whistle magic of the universe.
yeah, that I just invoked.
Science snob. But a couple of science snobs.
Yeah.
All right, Captain Tara, you who are so wise in the ways of science, what would you like to play first?
Thank you. I love to be wise. My wise wisdom is gonna want to play instruction manual. It adds up.
Beautiful. It's so wise of you. Everybody, field your teams.
I guess we clapped.
I accept it for you.
That's not how it works.
Whistle magic. Loyal fans, this is the game of instruction manual. Before we begin, I'm going to need you to start tippy-tapping into the chat suggestions of things that don't normally need instruction manuals, like, friendship or like a rabbit. Things you wouldn't normally see an instruction manual for. Go ahead and type those into the chat. This is the game of instruction manual. Our players are going to be telling us all about this new product that you suggest and reading from our brand new instruction manual. I will be conducting them and they are going to tell me all of those deep, detailed instructions. If, however, they repeat something that one of the other players said, if they say something completely nonsensical, or if I make a judgment call and I'm not for it, that player will be out of here. The team with the last player standing will win 5 big points for this round. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look down there.
Take a look. You're in a book.
In a book.
It's
The
reading
Reading Rainbow. Ooh, I like this a lot. Thank you, Snorgles. You are going to be reading us an instruction manual for Velcro shoes. These are. This is an instruction manual for Velcro shoes. And this is of course the first chapter of the instruction manual, and it's the introduction. So I'm going to start with Captain Tara.
Velcro shoes, the history. Of course, Velcro was invented after a young explorer walked with high socks through a field and had little goat's head spurs stick to his sock. He said,
Luis!
my goodness.
These little goat head spurs, also known as foxtails in different parts of the country, have stuck all throughout my socks. This can't be just an accident. This must be a sign from above. A sign from science.
That is telling me that I should use the science of these little spurs to create other things to connect things to things. I will call it Velcro.
Katie!
Velcro, I could put it on my shoes, said scientist Sir Watson of Science. And when he created the Velcro on top of the shoe, he realized it was so easy to close said shoe.
Alex!
Buttons, forget about them. Zippers, nah. Velcro's the only thing in history we've ever needed, and it's the only thing you'll ever need moving forward.
Maureen!
You don't need to know how to tie your shoe. No bunny ears and rabbit windy things. All you need to know how to do is attach and rip.
Simon!
Rip like you rip apart hearts. Because you're a heartbreaker, like in a nice romantic way.
Simon, I'm gonna call that mostly because I really thought you said farts. I really did. I really did. I did.
Aggressively.
Aggressively. It was a lot.
Very aggressive.
Simon, you are out for your team. I am so sorry. We are now going to move on to the chapter 2 of this instruction manual, which is, of course, maintenance. Maintenance. All right, and we're going to begin with Alex.
All right, Heartbreaker, you need to keep up your Velcro, or it won't Velc anymore. So first thing you're going to do is take a nice fine-toothed comb and just wiggle it around in the fuzzy part,
Luis.
not the curvy
part. If you do that in the curvy part, you're going to unhook all the hooks, and it won't Velc later when you bring out the loopy part back
Tara.
over by the hook part.
It's very important to keep those parts distinct. For some, using color is helpful. I like to use a Sharpie marker to color one side a different color. Isn't that fun?
Katie.
So much fun that now all my shoes are color coordinated, but I digress. Back to the Velc. So then once you do the one side of the Velc, you do the other with a cotton swab. When you
Maureen.
The cotton swab in there. Pretend like it's...
I'm so sorry. Katie left off in the middle of a word, and we did not pick up on that word. And I'm mad. Maureen, you are out of here.
They're out.
That brings us to chapter 3. Chapter 3, which is, of course,
Tasty.
becoming friends with your Velcro shoes.
Well, that's better.
Yes. And for this, we are going to start with Katie.
Oh, you got your shoe in your pillowcase? That's step number 1. That's how you become with your Velc shoe. And then you dream some lovely dreams about your shoe.
Alex.
Then, Heartbreaker, when you wake up in the morning, you make some eggs, bacon, and...
I'm gonna call it right there. I know it was a heartbreaker, but it still reminded me of the thinking that Simon said ripping a giant fart. And no, I'm so sorry.
I'm happy to be the fart breaker for now.
No one
I'm
asked
sorry,
for that.
you're out of here, Alex.
Get them out.
Also, shout out to Ryan Ford and the Cathys that have appeared on screen.
So many Cathys.
So many Cathys.
So many Cathys.
So many so many shoes.
Shoes for all
right.
of them.
Chocolate.
This is chapter 4, which is conflicts. Conflicts. And we're going to begin with Luis.
All right. So, you have agreed to live the Velk life. I hope you're ready for some conflicts, because those dirty shoelaces ain't giving up their spot too easily, and it's time for us Velks
to stand up and claim what's rightfully ours. You gotta learn how to fight. First things first, keep a knife in your shoe. A sharp one.
Katie!
And once you get that knife out of the shoe, that's when you fight for your life. The Velks will back you up. Don't worry, you have
Luis.
friends.
inside. We'll hook up. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
That's when you stab them, when they're laughing at your joke.
Tara!
They'll never see it coming. They'll be too busy laughing and looking at how stylish and cool you look with your Velks. Those silly shoelaces.
Luis!
Now you're on the run from the cops.
Oh! I'm so sorry! Tara began a word and it was not finished! Luis, I'm sorry. Get off of my screen.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Send in a Kathy.
Become the Kathy. All right, we are down to our final 2 players from each team, Captain Tara and Katie. Whoever takes this round takes the 5 points. All right, for this auspicious 5th chapter, this is the warranty. All right, Katie, begin.
Your shoes are good for as long as you walk in them, but here's the deal. Once the sole wears out, then it's probably done. That's
Tara.
Inside of the contract you signed when you purchased this shoe. What else was inside that contract? Well, you should have read it better. You have one
Katie.
thing to know. Now, the thing you need to know is not only are you getting shoes, Velk shoes, you're also getting said knife we spoke of earlier. That is a part of the warranty. That
Tara.
is
a contractual obligation. You have to keep that knife sharp.
Katie.
inside the shoe. And then you have to remember, these shoes only last as long
Tara.
as you believe in them. If at any point your belief falters,
those shoes are no longer.
That is a repeat, and that is a win for the bosses!
Woo! That was a 5.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on.
Oh, a classic.
Whoa! Did you know that everyone is standing in the line for the water slide?
Everyone is standing in line for the. Who would it be? It's a classic bride and a classic song that's rights free.
Heck, yes. That was a fantastic match and game of instruction manual. Now I am going to need the winners. Captain Tara, please come to the screen.
They have the lead with 5 farts up against 0 farts.
Wow.
5 full farts.
5 full farts. 5 more.
5 full farts. Tara, congratulations on your 5 farts.
Thank you so much.
What game would you like to call for your team to celebrate them?
Why, we are gonna continue being amazing and give amazing advice, and also bad advice, and also very bad advice. We would love to play Good, Bad, Worse.
Wow, you guys are just giving. So generous. Fantastic. Field your team. Pew, 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 pew. The bosses are going to play the game of good, bad, worst advice. Captain Tara, would you like suggestions for your characters?
Yes.
Great. Loyal fans, please pop into the chat some high school cliques. Please also pop in some published publications like magazines, books, like a title of it. That word was not in my head. I'm really glad it came out.
I didn't know how to help you with that one. I was like,
no, there was no help. Only I could do it, and it was a real toss-up. Toss those in, and then also maybe just some animals you think are real cute. Just go for it. Yeah, type those in there. They are going to be playing the game of good, bad, worst advice. One person will be giving good advice, one will be giving bad, and one will be giving just the worst. As we are getting these, Tara, your suggestion is cheerleaders.
Thank you.
Yes. Simon, your suggestion is a quokka. And Alex, your suggestion is Serial Quarterly. Yes. Okay. Now, loyal fans, please go ahead and type in some burning questions you might have for our players. And while you do that, players, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
That's right! Hi, guys! I'm Penelope, and I'm the captain of the Junior Varsity Cheer Team here at Eastmont High!
Oh, God.
Oh, Penelope, wonderful. What kind of advice are you going to be giving us?
I'm gonna be giving good advice, because I'm good at everything, and so are you!
Thank you. Thank you so much, Penelope. I really believe in myself more. Okay. Who else do we have on this panel?
Hey, my name's Carl, and I'm trying to learn how to tell jokes. Quacka quacka. I'll be giving you bad advice.
Carl, it is a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And who is our third panelist?
Well, hey, what's going on, y'all? My name's Dave. Get down, Pongo. My name's Dave, and I'm just like your older brother's friend who's always around and listens to a ton of podcasts. What's up?
Dave, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Panelists, thank you for being here today. Our loyal fans have some questions, and we're really hoping you can help them out. Your first question is, air conditioner sounds too similar to hair conditioner. Should one of them be renamed? Penelope, what are your thoughts on the matter?
I think that's an amazing question! Good job! I think yes, because they are too similar, and we don't want anybody to be confused, because air conditioning dries out your hair, and hair conditioning moisturizes and reproteins your hair. What? You don't want to get those confused! Woo!
Woo! Woo! Thank you, Penelope. Wow. Okay. Carl, what are your thoughts on the matter?
I tried to wash my hair with an air conditioner, and it left my hair all freezy. Quacka quacka.
Carl, I like your style.
Amazing. It helped a lot. Thank you. And Dave.
Yeah, totally. So I'm listening to Joe Rogan the other day, and he's got this dude on. Yeah, bro. So he's got this dude on who's like, rhymes are how the government gets you. So like, I think they should both change. And you can call like the hair conditioner smoothie goop, and you can call the stuff in the window your air conditioner. You can just call it Windy Box, and then they don't rhyme, and so the government's not going to get you.
I can't argue with that. I am
What is Paltrow doing smoothie goop on her website?
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow's ahead of the game. She was on Joe Rogan the other day talking about goop.
Whew. Okay. That was informative. What is the worst Froyo swirl combo you've ever seen at a Froyo place? Penelope, I need to know.
Okay! My crush, Damon Little, worked at Frozen Yogurt on Scottsdale Road in Tacoma. It was Yogurtland. And one time for fun, he put peanut butter and lemon together. Silly!
Oh my God.
That is silly and jarring. Beautiful. Hey, Carl, what are your thoughts?
You ever wonder what they eat in the Swiss Alps? I
Yeah,
think
do.
they call it frozen yodel. Quacka quacka.
Yeah!
Carl, your jokes are coming along amazingly.
Thanks.
Just gotta tell you. And Dave,
Yeah,
tell us
give
a
me
little
1
something.
minute. Rob, can you bring up our whole milk? Thanks, Rob. Yeah, so like, here's the thing, like, if yogurt was meant to be frozen, they put it in freezers at the grocery store. But like, I'm listening to Bro Rogan the other day, right? And he's just like, you can't keep cow milk in the fridge. Like, you can't keep it cool, because like, if it was supposed to be cool, like, how come the cow's udder is so warm, right? So like, that's not how you store the milk. So like, just all frozen yogurt, don't even, because cold dairy, like, I have blow on my milk to warm it up.
What?
All right. Okay, so if you do have dairy, make sure that Dave has breathed on it. That's what we've learned. I have another question for you. Who would play you in your own biopic? Penelope, what do you think?
This is a really hard question. Thanks for giving me the time to really think it through.
Yeah.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. Thank you.
Oh, a 90s classic, a forever classic. Well done, Penelope. You know what, Dave? I just really want to know who would play you in your biopic.
Oh, yeah, no, for real, the entire cast of Impractical Jokers would take turns.
They're okay.
All right, that, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Hey, Carl, who would play you in your biopic?
I would, if I auditioned for my own self, I'd say bio and pick someone else. Quacka quacka.
Oh, Carl. Carl. Oh, I'm so
Believe in
sorry, buddy.
yourself.
I don't.
Come on, Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Give me a C.
Carl, you gotta
Yes,
realign your
Penelope.
beatings, man.
A.
All right.
R.
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 L.
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 Carl?
Carl?
Carl.
I'll be right back. I'm out of Cocoa Puff.
Okay. While Dave is going, speed round.
Oh,
Should someone own a horse? Penelope.
Horses can't be owned. They're the spirit of the Wild West.
Thank you, Penelope. Carl?
do you want a horse? Hook a gal up. Quacka quacka.
Dave, should someone own a horse?
Well, like, so horse ownership replies reverse horse ownership. So if you're not ready to be owned by a horse, you shouldn't own a horse.
That is sound logic, and that is the game!
Oh my god.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster.
We can take the roller coaster.
Does the
We
roller
can.
coaster take you to the water slide?
Yeah, I think it implies reverse ownership. Also.
okay.
So if you're not ready to be owned by a water slide,
Quacka quacka.
quacka quacka.
Make that a shirt.
I mean, that's going to be a tough game to beat. So
think so.
I'm going to need Captain Luis from the Butt Press to join me on screen.
The Y press.
The Y Press.
Y press is fine.
Y press.
Butt Press.
Yeah, Y press is fine.
Yeah. Okay. Captain Luis, Captain of the Butt Press.
Just Y press. It's Y press.
Just the Butt Press. Thank you.
I know what it looks like, but it's just a Y.
Yeah.
Between
Yeah.
some
Okay.
parentheses.
But.
No, not.
But.
What?
But. All right. But you saw that last game that the bosses played. And I need you to tell me what you want to challenge your team to combat that game.
We are going to play the game of Conjunction Junction.
Conjunction Junction. Beautiful. Field your team.
Field.
I'm going to pull up a list of conjunctions because the Butt Press have elected to play the game of Conjunction Junction. In this game, they're going to be doing a scene, but at any time I can blow my whistle and I can interject a conjunction. Those are joining words, like but or although, and they will have to continue their sentence. All right, what I need from you, loyal fans, is a suggestion of a location for this scene to take place in. So go ahead and tippity type those into the chat, please. Oh, I'm so ready.
Tippy type.
Tippy type. Also, I'm gonna make sure I have the best conjunctions available. Yes, I sure do.
I don't know.
All right. Oh, I'm ranking them, and there's some that are way up there. Way up. Oh. I love this. Thank you, Elisa Carlson Music. Your location is Whirly Ball.
Oh.
Players for the game of Conjunction Junction, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Caitlin. HR is going down. We got to take down HR.
Oh my gosh, Sabrina. I have been waiting for this day since we got hired in September 2015.
Nonetheless,
I don't want to lose my job here at the Whirly Ball facility. Oh my goodness.
They can't fire you. They can only put you on a PIP. And then you have 60 days to turn your behavior around.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say PIP? Like, isn't that a PIP as in that play or something?
of equal importance.
Of equal importance. I just am curious if this is the play or if this is a thing.
Well, you must find your corner of the sky. It is a performance improvement plan that cannot
Ultimately,
it is up to your manager to grade your performance, and HR has no say whether you're fired or stay. You can smash them in the head.
Oh, shoot, I just did a spit take because I'm so nervous to meet with the manager. Oh, God, not Timothy.
We will put you on defense. I will smash them in the face with my scoop.
As soon as
I try some of that Diet Coke, it looks delicious. They put some grenadine in that thing.
Oh, my God, you know I did, girl. Oh, my God, take it.
Watch your butts, because HR's in the house.
Oh, not this time.
You say that every year, and you lose.
Subsequently,
I've already gone ahead and written out what our championship spiel is going to be. You want to hear a little bit of it because you want to wait.
Just like the all hands meeting, you're going to make me listen to it anyway.
I'm here for this speech you're about to make because I am a #1 employee, as displayed as the employee of the month. Thus, I am the #1 employee, and I will listen to your speech.
Even Whirly Ball honors it.
You may be the #1 employee, but just remember, the month ends. Our championship reign never will. That's the first sentence in the speech. To continue.
There are concerns.
Now that I've insulted the losers. What?
I was going to say, I have concerns about the logic in that speech. I'm in operations, so I'm a
You
very
haven't
logical.
even heard the whole thing. Where's
I
the
know
logic of that?
Whereas
I've heard the whole thing because I wrote it, and it makes perfect sense.
With this in mind,
do be quiet. Respectfully, within the workplace.
Accordingly,
I have followed every step that the manual states on how to ask someone to stop talking in a respectful way. Now that this transition...
In contrast...
Now that this transition, in contrast to what happened the last time, I felt that this has gone so much better, and you have read your manual, and I do appreciate that.
I'm going to do all the gross things at my desk and at this whirly ball that I can, that you can do nothing about, no matter how...
In fact,
I can file a lawsuit if you try. And you're...
To illustrate
this point, let me show you all the fine features my nail clippers have. First of all, they clip. Second of all, they dig crud out of my underneath fingernails.
Oh,
Thirdly,
Sabrina, that is disgusting. I thought you were going to say you were going to show all the pics from the tournament last year, which I just so happened to pull up on my phone.
That's what I meant. Disregard. It's not me who's clipping my nails.
I have not consented to being shown either one of these two things. And
Yet,
you've intrigued me. Take me into your underneath world of gunk.
I think what you're saying is that you want to be on the operations team.
What I'm saying is, it's time for human resources and operations to come together.
in conclusion, and that's the game.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster.
Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I tell you what, this competition is steep.
Like a water slide.
Like
or
a water
roller
slide.
coaster.
Loyal fans, you just saw two incredible games. You saw the conjunction junction of the butt press, and you saw the good, bad, worst advice of the bosses. Now, you need to make a very difficult decision. You need to decide who is going to get the 5 points for that round. Rob has already put a poll in because Rob is a professional.
I'm on it. Like,
And,
we're on it.
Yeah, let us know. Go ahead and use your channel points. Use like thousands of them if you want. Go for it.
If you got them, use them. I wish I
It's the
understood.
last show for now.
For now. But as the last show, use them channel points.
Yeah, it's Y press though.
Yeah. Why press the issue? It's the butt press. I love it.
Rumpus
that's
Fun
not-
Buns. It's unclear.
Rumpus Fun Buns.
Yeah. Rumpus Fun Buns, a.k.a. Y Press, a.k.a. Butt Press, a.k.a. the red team, has taken the lead
Butt
or
press.
tied it up. They got 5 big farts
What is-
up against the boss's other 5
It's
farts.
the Y press. It's just the Y press.
Congratulations to the Rumpus Fun Buns butt press. We love them. We
No,
love
it
to
sounds
see
like- It
5
sounds like
to
that's who
5.
sponsors us.
Rumpus Fun Buns.
Let the
We've
rumpus
gotta-
fun buns begin.
Do you smell a barn a burning? Because this is a
Yeah.
tie game. Woo!
Not that.
It's a butt burner.
It's a real butt press burner. All right, let's get our 2 captains to the screen.
Oh, I hate this.
Hello, captains.
Tara, give us a science fact.
Oh yes, please.
Partial pressure of oxygen. Since air is 21% oxygen and air pressure at sea level is 760 millimeters, the partial pressure of oxygen at sea level is 0.21 times 760 equals 160. What does that mean?
I should
Wow,
clarify.
you
Give
knew
us
all
a
the right
fun-
parts to mumble. Dang.
Yeah. I should clarify. Next time, give us a fun science fact.
I don't know what this means.
What it means is we've got 2 captains here.
I can see those cards really paid off.
Oh, the Golgi apparatus. That's a part of a cell.
Oh.
Yeah. It secretes stuff.
Yeah, it sure does. It sure
The
does.
powerhouse.
It
That's
sure
the
does.
mitochondria, okay? If there is
Don't
one
tell me
fact
what
I know.
am.
Listen, but press the issue.
Butt press!
It's Y creds.
All right.
Y, it's a Y, represents
Ooh,
one point.
ribosomes, proteins. All right, my friends, I need you to pick a head-to-head game that you think is really going to tear this down. Since this is a tie game, I'm gonna need you guys to grab those artifacts you got. Whoever grabs it first gets to pick.
Oh, but yeah.
It's great. It worked. Great.
Mine's already back on the wall. I would have had to get a chair and a hole to do. If I didn't put it back right then and there, it wasn't going back up for a month. For a month. We all know that. Like, I could pick that sock up, or it could sit there for a week. Well, that's what that was gonna do if I didn't put it back right away.
All right. First, I want to know where nutrients are digested, and then I want to know what game you'd like to play, Captain Tara.
Oh man, which nutrient, my dude? Because fats is small intestine, proteins, nucleic acid, starch, they all have different places. Oh my god, we're learning so much. Look at us.
Oh, I love it. If you had to pick a favorite, which would it be?
Oh, proteins.
Beautiful. Sit gains. All right. Thank you for those facts. And now, what would you like to challenge the butt press rumpus fun buns to?
I
don't know.
Oh, what? We want to play jokes.
You know what? You got it. Let's play jokes.
Jokes.
Field your teams.
Jokes.
Loyal fans, this is a head-to-head game where they're going to tell you jokes. It's jokes. I'm going to need you to put in suggestions of foods, items you might find in a junk drawer, something that is a fun word that you like. Also, locations. Go ahead and just pop those in there. Now, the way that jokes works is however the players want them to. I am going to give them the suggestion from you, and then they are going to deliver a joke in the style of their choosing, and they're going to knock your socks off, hopefully. Now, keep in mind which team is impressing you the most, because after this, you are going to vote on which team deserves 5 points for their jokes. So keep that in mind. Players, your first suggestion for the game of jokes is going to be library card.
Great
library
suggestion.
card.
Solid
Beautiful.
suggestion.
Yes. Library card. I just noticed that's from Rob.
No,
And I like
it's just
it
a good suggestion.
I like it even
Great
more for it.
suggestion.
It's a
Not for
great
me.
suggestion.
It's a great suggestion.
Perfect suggestion. Love it. Your suggestion is library card with no formatting. And we're going to start with Maureen.
185 library cards walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the 185 library cards say, "We didn't want to come here anyway. It's all sticky. It's all dewy."
Oh.
Ooh, ew.
Mustang.
Alex.
Roses are red, violets are blue. There's a fee for your love. It's 5 months overdue.
Oh
A poem.
no. Louise.
185 library cards walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Oh, we're closed," and they're like, "That's okay. We didn't come to drink. We came to check you out."
Oh. Smooth.
Tara.
Oh, you guys hear what happened to the library card?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, the borrowers got them. The borrowers.
The book.
Oh, the
Classic.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
That is what we all are, I guess. We're all
Katie.
the little borrowers.
Oh, honey, you do not want the library cards. It's, you know what? The food is expired. It's stamped.
Oh.
Pass the stamp.
Damn.
With the library, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh.
No.
Oh,
Simon.
honey.
That one's similar to I'm telling mine anyway. So
Great.
dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to library card camp. We all got matching tattoos. I put mine on my lower back. It's a camp stamp.
Quacka quacka.
Quacka.
Quacka quacka.
Quacko, quacko, quacko.
I'm glad you decided to tell that one. We're gonna get another new suggestion, and that suggestion is a golf pencil. Golf
Great
pencil.
suggestion. Solid
Yes.
suggestion.
Golf pencil. And for this one, I'm going to start with Katie.
Oh no, boss, the golf pencil's gonna get us. Oh no, we better get to the point.
Luis.
185 golf pencils? It was golf pencils. 185 golf pencils. They walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed," which was just last call. And they're like, "Oh, that's fine. We just came in for some tea." I did it! Thanks for coming with me, everyone.
It's a great journey. Simon.
Okay, so 185 golf pencils walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "Oh, listen, hey, we're closed." I forgot what the setup was. And then, but then the golf pencils are super disappointed, and they're like, "But what are we gonna do?"
Say it.
Alex.
Quacka quacka.
Call of the glory. Mark Klein, the golf pencil, could have never committed this heinous crime. He's a pacifist. He'd never get into a graphite.
Oh.
Maureen.
We will all remember the golf pencil as someone who was very beloved in this place, which is most whole-y.
Beautiful, beautiful. Tara.
Oh, honey, you do not want to order the golf pencil. You're not going to eat that. It's made of tiger wood.
Tiger wood. Your next suggestion is a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins combo.
Great suggestion. Great suggestion.
Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins combo. We're going to begin with Alex.
I just crossed a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins combo with the cast of a hit 90s sitcom that's been rebooted for the modern day and age.
What'd you get? What you got?
Fuller House.
Oh.
I got it. It's a donut tape.
It is. Katie.
185 Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbinses walked into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbinses, we are closed." And the Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins said, "Okay, we'll take it to go."
Great. Tara.
185 Dunkin' Donut Baskin Robbins walk up to a bar, and the bartender is inside, actually. There's a bouncer outside, and the bouncer looks them up and down and goes, "How old are you? Let me see your ID." And all of the Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robinsons say, "We're 31!"
Yes.
Jokes.
Yes. Luis.
Jokes. Jokes.
Simon.
Great. Do you ever feel like America runs on you? Then you might be a Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins combination.
And that's the game.
Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just read it and delete it. Oh, before we cross the line.
Jokes.
Jokes really got me. Jokes got me good. Loyal fans, you just saw the game of jokes. And now we need to know who you see getting the 5 points.
That poll's up and running, baby.
Rob is a absolute professional. That poll is up promptly. Please respond to it with your preferences on points.
I'm gonna vote.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rob, what's the status thus far?
Right now, the blue team is doing very well. And Rumpus Fun Buns, though is very fun to say, are not doing well.
Oh.
But
it doesn't matter. The poll's closed. That is 5 big farts to the blue team. Putting them in the 10 big points. Oh, sorry. I had COVID.
Oh no! Oh no. 10 farts to 5 farts in favor of the bosses. Going into our hardest round. I need our captains to the screen.
You get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Captains, welcome. Bosses, Fun Buns.
White press.
You say tomato, I say butt press. I am going to challenge you now to the hardest game in comedy sports. 6 things.
Yeah!
Thank you. It's an appropriate response. You are going to need to each send out one of your players. And I'm going to need to know who that person is.
That's going to be Maureen.
Maureen.
Gonna be a me, Ontario.
Ooh. I like that.
Got jokes. Goodbye.
We got jokes. Goodbye, Captain Tara. All right. We have now sent our players out of the room, and we are going to begin getting suggestions for 6 things. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need many suggestions from you loyal fans. So to get us jump started, let's front load a whole bunch of those. Let's get suggestions of food items. Something that would be cool to find at a flea market. Something something that's like maybe dangerous to touch. A whole bunch of like colors.
Things you can drink, either that's good for you or bad for you.
Yeah. Celebrities that you, your parents, or your best friend really like.
Yeah. Games. Board games.
Ooh, yeah. Something that the word wistful reminds you of. Just pop those in there. Now, this is the game of 6 things. We are going to be getting suggestions. Rob actually sneakily got some suggestions at the beginning of the match for 6 activities that our teams are going to be trying to get their guessers to guess. But, of course, we are going to play around with it and make it harder for them. So our first activity is flying kites.
Classic.
You know, there's a whole song about it in Mary Poppins. For the activity of flying kites, we're going to replace these with some of your suggestions. So the kite itself is a lava lamp. It's a lava lamp, and the sky that it's in, that is going to be the game of Uno. Uno. So as you can see, we take the activity, we put those replacements in. You at the poll, no one said they were new, so we'll just kind of gloss over that. But we're putting those replacements in. Rob, would you mind doing activity number 2?
Oh my gosh, I'd love to. Activity number 2 is returning a video. Remember when you had to do that back in the 80s and 90s? You got to return a video.
Oh, yeah.
So, excuse me. So, your video is going to be a cough. Your video is going to be a cough, because I say so. And then the actual store you're returning it to, the store is going to be... is going to be monkey bars. It's going to be monkey bars.
Monkey bars. All right, that brings us to activity number 3, which is microwaving popcorn, a delicious pastime. The microwave that you are microwaving that in is canned tuna fish.
Ooh, gross.
Canned tuna fish. And the popcorn itself, that is going to be a Whopper. A Whopper.
From the BK?
From the BK. The BK's own Whopper.
Love it. All right. Moving on to our fourth. God, I can't shake this cough. I'm real sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
For our fourth activity, it is Slam Dunkin'. Your Slam Dunkin'. And for this, your basketball is going to be Billy Idol. Your basketball is Billy Idol. I mean, it is a nice day for a white wedding. And then let's see here. The hoop that you're dunking is going to be. It's going to be. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Roller skates.
Ooh, that was the most fraught roller skate I've ever heard. All right, loyal fans, we're getting into our final 2 activities, and these are 10-point rounds. So they need to be harder subsequently. When you hear me say we need a more difficult suggestion, if something pops into mind, type that. But also, let's get specifically someone like from a celebrity that you have not heard about, but you in the last couple of years, but like you should, like someone you really like but hasn't been heard about in a while. Also, my favorite. I would love like a mythical creature, but not the first one you think of. The second one you think of. I want the third one. Third tier mythical creature, please. Pop those in. Oh, and also some intangibles like freedom, truth, like things you cannot see or touch, but like ideas. Pop those in. Oh, I love this. Okay. Activity number 5, you are fixing the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell itself is the cast of Boy Meets World. And the tools that they are fixing the Liberty Bell with, that is going to be the tools. Oh, your tools are a chimera. A chimera.
Ooh.
Yes.
And for listeners at home who don't know what that is, what is that?
What a great question. I'm pretty sure it's like a lion mixed with an eagle.
That sounds right.
Or is that a griffin? Hold on, I'll look it up right now.
Look it up. Well, I get activity number 6. Our final activity is high-fiving Rob Grabowski. What a fun activity. So, your actual hand, pardon me, your actual hands, the hands are going to be Bob Ross. The hands doing high five will be Bob Ross. And then Rob Grabowski is going to be Reese's Pieces, but only the yellow ones.
All right. I also I looked up a chimera. It is a fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail.
Oh, sounds terrifying.
It can also be a thing that is hoped or wished for, but in fact is illusory or impossible to achieve.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's fun.
Let me real quick take a nice little picture of these here suggestions. Screenshot. And we're going to get our players back in the room.
Yeah. Let me text them. Hang on. Sorry.
We're going to get our players back here. While we are waiting for them to get back in the room, let's go over some little nitty-gritty details. So when they come back, our teams are going to be trying to get them to guess those activities with those replacements. And without using regular English, they are going to be using nothing but mime and gibberish. Gibberish is a completely made-up language, and mime is a completely made-up physical form. So they're going to be doing that while the teams are getting their teammate to guess. The other guesser will be watching, and so they will have 90 seconds on the board. If at the end of their 90 seconds they are not able to guess, that other guesser will have a chance to steal. The first 4 activities are worth 5 points. The last 2 activities are both worth 10 points. That means there is a total of 10, 20, 30, 40 points on the line for this match. Meaning, even though the bosses are currently ahead 10-5, it is anybody's game. Rob, do we have our players back?
They have both returned and are ready.
All right. We are going to be beginning this round with our bosses. Bosses, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You have 90 seconds on the board, and your time starts now.
Whoosh! Oh, haha!
Oh, so about what? That's about bling, 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 bling.
Oh, no, because of bullshit. Whoosh! Whoosh! Oh, ho, ho! No. Never guess about.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Oh. Kapag ito po.
Is a food. Is a what's a
30 seconds remaining.
Clink, clink. Is a what? Was whatever.
Gosh, I'm on.
Is a bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, so about
Is a foop, 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 bloop, 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 bloop. Was a
oh, shabba.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. That is time. 90 seconds
That's
is
time.
up.
No more gives. Tara, I need you to tell me, what are you doing?
Yeah! Okay. I'm flying a kite. The kite is and the sky is Uno, and the kite is I forgot. Oh no!
All right. Well, you are flying a kite. The sky is Uno, and the kite is not. Oh no. So that means I'm going to Maureen. Maureen, do you have it? Give me the whole thing.
I'm flying a kite. The sky is Uno, and the kite itself is seaweed.
Oh.
I remember.
Oh yeah. Tara, what would you like to?
Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just tell me what you think it is.
Mushrooms.
No, but I love the enthusiasm. It was you were flying a kite. The sky was a game of Uno, but the kite was a lava lamp.
Oh, the seaweed of decor.
Both delightful answers, though. That does mean, though, we're going to move on to our Evanston butt press.
No points rewarded.
The Rumpus Fun Buns are going to be doing their first activity. And we've got 1:30 on the clock. Rumpus Fun Buns butt press, are you ready?
Yes.
Right press.
Great.
Oh, ding.
Oh, saraba.
Oh, Saraka. Asa.
Oh, saraba. Oh, saraba.
Asa kunk. Asa. Oh, Sara. Sa. Funkuk.
Saraba. Saraba. Oh, saraba.
Asa. Asaka. Funkaka.
Oh, saraba. Hop. Hop. Hop.
Nom nom. Aga. Asa.
Oh, sarabara. Oh, saraba. Sarabato.
Asaka.
Sarapa,
Oh, Carnagas, Alexa, Alegas,
Tinkalo, Sunka, Pinkala, Shinka,
Oh, Carnacasa, Carnacas.
Oh, Ponkalapata.
Asa guasa.
Basa sarabara saraba.
Oh, quite us,
Basa sarabara.
Okay, asas.
30 seconds.
Ho, ho.
Asak, as.
Wee, saraba, saraba. Saraba. Oh, si, ho.
Oh, asa. Sa.
Saraba.
Asa.
8, 7 seconds remaining. 7
I
seconds remaining.
think we. I'll give them 2 more seconds just because they were doing it.
8 seconds remaining.
8 seconds remaining. 8 seconds remaining.
did this.
All right, Maureen, give me the whole thing.
Yeah. I am returning a movie I'm renting to Blockbuster. The movie itself is a gross cough. And the store, the Blockbuster, is a jungle full of monkeys.
Oh, we are close. We are close. You are returning a video. That video is a cough. And the place you are, the store, it's a different thing. It's a different.
Great.
You're
Cool.
close, but not quite. You have 8 seconds.
Yes.
Begin.
Wee! Sompalakata. Afinkato.
Oh, asa.
Asa. 1. That is time. That is time.
All right, that is time. Maureen, give me the entire thing.
I am returning a video. The video is a cough, and the store I'm returning it to are monkey bars.
That is 5 big farts for the butt press.
It is 10 farts to 10 farts. It's anyone's game.
Hey, white press.
Anybody's game. All right, the barns are burning, the farts are even. It is now time for activity number 3 from the bosses. Bosses, you have 90 seconds, and your time begins now.
Isa boa. Isa. 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 Isa flump. Isa flump. Boopity boop. Tink. Boop. Tink. Boop. Yeah, Isa boa. Yeah, just a buzzer boa.
One minute remaining.
Oh, easy Marcus, easy bird. Emily Harmon. Oh, flip.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is pop. Oh, is how mom? Is boopy doopy doopy dooper.
10,
He's a
9,
He's a
8, 7,
He's a
6,
Okay,
5, 4. 4 seconds remaining. 4 seconds remaining.
All right. Tara, I loved your motion. I cannot wait to hear what you think this activity is now. Go ahead.
I'm making popcorn.
Great.
The microwave is, why does my brain empty at all times? But it does that. Oh no. And the popcorn is, like Bob's Burgers.
Sure, but no. But you are microwaving popcorn. Your microwave is a thing. And the popcorn, you're kind of close, but we need a more specific and accurate. So how many seconds?
4,
4 seconds. You have 4 seconds to clean it up. I believe in you. Your time starts now.
Beep, 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 beep. He's meow, meow. He's
3, 2,
no,
1.
I'm sorry.
Time. That is time.
That is time.
No more time.
No more time. Tara,
Yes.
give me the whole thing.
Well, I remembered that obviously, because I was doing it, I am
Yeah.
popping popcorn, and
Yeah.
the microwave is tuna, of the giant can variety. The, popcorn itself is a burger from a Burger King.
That is 5 big points.
5 big farts. 5.
5
big
big
farts.
farts. 5 big farts. Fantastic. The barn, it is burning because these points are just volleying back and forth. And by points, I mean farts. And now we are going to go to our beautiful rumpus fun buns, the button presses themselves for activity number 4. You have 90 seconds and your time starts now.
It's just the Y press.
Saraba. Hota. Woot. Soot.
Osaka, Osaka, Fwa.
Woot. Saraba. Saraba. What?
Osaka, Fwa. Osaka, Fwa.
Dash.
Oh.
Saraba. Saraba. Hop. Saraba.
Osaka,
Saraba.
Fwa.
Saraba.
Osaka,
Saraba. Saraba. Saraba.
Fwa.
Ha.
Don't put.
Agas. Aha.
Alata. Atakalakatika.
Osaka, Fokoko.
1 minute remaining.
Opunkalap. Opunkalakatapapa.
Oh.
Amama. Bam. Banana. 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 Bam. Banana. Banana. Asamba. Asikara. Sipa. Apata. Sipa. Apatara. Oh.
Asas. Asas.
Hop.
Hop.
Saraba. Shoot. Shoot.
30 seconds.
Oh. Hop.
Oh. Shoop, shoop.
Saraba. Fru.
18 seconds. 18 seconds.
18 seconds. Maureen, give me the whole thing.
I am slam dunking a basketball. Just how you do that. And the ball is. Thank you. Is AC/DC, and the hoop I'm slamming it into is rollerblades.
Ooh, we are close. We are close. You are slam dunking exactly the way you were. The ball is not AC/DC. We're gonna need to clean that up. And the hoop, you are close, but still just a little off. So you have how many seconds?
18 seconds.
So many.
18 seconds. Let's clean it up.
Saraba. What? Saraba. Saraba. So.
10, 7, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
That
is time. No more time.
Time. Maureen, please, to tell me the whole thing.
I am slam dunking a basketball. The basketball is Bret Michaels from Poison, and the hoop is oh no, I lost it. The hoop is a roller skate.
The hoop is a roller skate. The ball is not Bret Michaels, though. I am so sorry to tell you. Which means, Tara, I need you to tell me the whole thing.
Okay, I am slam dunking, and the ball is Liv Tyler's dad, Steve Tyler, and The hoop is a roller blade.
Up again. All right, so we were slam dunking. The hoop was, in fact, a roller skate, but the ball, it was not Mr. Liv Tyler's dad. It was not Rock of Love himself, Bret Michaels. It was, in fact, Billy Idol. Billy Idol.
Oh.
Lip
Yeah.
snarl.
Not Eilish.
Not Eilish. They're actually the same person. Have you ever seen them in a picture together? No.
No.
Oh.
Oh, wow. All right. That means that's the end of activity 4, and we're going into our 10-point rounds. This is activity number 5, worth 10 points. You've got 90 seconds, bosses. Make them count.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. Action potato. Tick 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 tick. Oh, bong, bong. Oh, oh.
Sabada. Sababa.
Action potato. Action potato.
Oh, sababa. That ding 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 ding. Sabasha.
Oh.
1 minute remaining.
A dong.
Dong.
Well, it's a boop boop boop. Deep deep deep. Clink. It's it's wow. It's a. It's it's
30 seconds.
What? It's a what? It's a
so quite a pasukish.
10, 9,
Bing, bing, bing.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. That is time.
The end, Alex. The end. The end.
That I needed.
Tara, take all of the knowledge you've gained and please deliver it back to us.
I've got much. I am repairing the Liberty Bell with glue.
Oh.
And the Liberty Bell itself is the neighbor show. Neighbor. And the glue I'm repairing it with is indeed a raptor headlamp. Thank you.
Listen, while I wish those things were true, you are fixing the Liberty Bell. The bell is not. None of those replacements are correct. I will say that, and I will throw it to Maureen. Maureen,
Great.
can you steal?
Sure, yeah. I'm repairing the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell is the old TV show Taxi, and what I'm repairing it with is a woolly mammoth. Thank you so much, Mic Drop. Good night.
Very close, very close. This person is unhealthy. They're unwell.
That's coming out the bottom of the
You were,
pants.
in fact, fixing the Liberty Bell. The bell was, of course, the cast of Boy Meets World.
Mr.
Tools
Feeney!
were- Yeah,
The
Mr.
neighbor
Feeney.
show.
The neighbor show Taxi. And your tools were, of course, a chimera. Yes. Yes, we did it.
Chad is
no
evil.
points. No points awarded that round, but we are going into our final activity. This is worth 10 points. So if the butt presses are able to get it, they will take the match. If Tara is able to steal, the bosses will take the match. It all comes down to this. There are 90 seconds, and your time starts now.
Osaka.
I think about la botica tapa sapata.
Osaka.
One We asampalakata apankalikata patapa oposakapata
Asaka.
aponkalapata
Asakas.
aponkalapata aponkala asanka alampaka Sambala Sambata Simpati Sampata
Asakawasas.
Sampata Sampati
Saka. Akas. Akas.
Oh, sarabara, saraba. Ching, ching. Ah, sarabara, saraba. Oh,
45 seconds remaining. 45 seconds.
Saraba. Oh, sarabara. Oh,
Oh.
sarabara.
Asakasadas.
Who?
Also was.
30 seconds.
Osaka as.
Saraba.
Sa oaraga.
Sarabara.
Oraga asa.
Rosompaki Kabata Asabata Abata Afunkatapa Sabada
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time!
The end! The end, my friends! Maureen, give me the entire thing.
Oh man, I am a comedy sports ref giving high fives to the audience, and my hands are a portrait painter, and the ref themselves is a Reese's Pieces.
Ooh, okay. Okay, well, here's the
Got
thing.
it.
You are a comedy sports person, but you are not the ref. You are not the ref, no.
Never the ref.
Never the ref. Always a bridesmaid, never the ref. But the hands are accurate. However, the replacement, you were close. I need it more specific. There is a specific thing for this this replacement. So, Tara, with that in mind, please give me the entire thing.
Yes. I'm high-fiving the owners of comedy sports. And my hands are what Maureen said before. And then myself am E.T.'s candy, which is peanut butter M&Ms.
He said it.
Technically,
He did say it.
yeah, kinda. We are high-fiving Rob Grabowski. The hands are Bob Ross, and Rob is a
Bob Ross.
yellow Reese's Piece. No points awarded, which means, Rob, what does it mean?
Well, no one really gained points in that whole round of 6 things. That means the Rumpus Fun Buns only have 10, but the bosses have 15 farts, which means the bosses win our final match in the Twitch universe. Yeah!
Wait, didn't we get the first one?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And they got one.
Everyone, hey everybody, shut up! This is our last Twitch show. We'll probably be back, but in the long run, who cares? Let's give it up for our losing team, the Rumpus Fun Buns, aka the Butt Presses from Evanston. We have Katie Waldron, Maureen Winston, and Captain Luis Cortez. Give it up, of course, for our winning team, the Downtown Chicago Bosses. We have Alex Di Virgilio, wow, Simon Collier, and Captain Tara Science Egan. A huge round of applause to Ryan Ford, working the background, our 1 and 0s. He's owed a lot of money, and everyone should give him at least $1. And of course, our referee running this whole circus tonight, we have Fiona Stevens. I have been your announcer, Rob Grabowski. Please give me a high five if you ever see me. Come see us in person. We're down at Piper's Alley, aka Second City, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, doing a whole bunch of shows. Summer comedy sports, summer musical. You gotta come to check it out. You can find more information at csdchicago.com. I think that's everything. Have a great Thursday. Thanks for watching for the last 2 years if you have been, and hopefully we will see you in the future. Take care. Goodbye.